Dominion Protocol. Chapter 1. The City Grid. The drone made no sound, but Marcus felt it before he saw it. A subtle shift in the air, a vibration in his ribcage. The machine hovered above the intersection, its red sensor beams sweeping across the line of citizens waiting to enter the ration center. Each person lifted their right hand or bowed their forehead toward the scanner. The mark glowed faintly under the machine's eye, like an ember. Approval chirps came in rhythm. One by one, the people shuffled through the gates. Marcus kept his hands in his pockets. "Eyes forward," whispered Rachel, standing close beside him. She pressed her shoulder against his to anchor him in the crowd. "Don't twitch, don't pray, just breathe." The screen above the checkpoint displayed the emblem of the Dominion Authority, a black sigil wrapped in crimson light. The words, "Unity through Compliance," pulsed in bold white font. Cameras mounted on the walls watched every movement. Soldiers stood at either side, rifles slung but ready. Marcus leaned slightly toward her. "They'll see us. The scanners will know." Rachel's voice was low, steady, rehearsed. "Not if we move with the flow. Not if we blend." Chapter 2. The System. The year was 2037. After the collapse, the Dominion Authority had consolidated power across North America, Europe, and Asia. Food distribution, travel, employment, all hinged on a single integrated digital currency called the Crown Credit. Linked to biometric ID, it functioned only when paired with the mark. Cash had vanished. Farms had been seized or consolidated under corporate-state partnerships. People herded into sustainable development zones, megacities with 20 million stacked into glass and concrete towers. Rural independence was criminalized. Off-grid living equaled terrorism. The mark was more than currency. It was surveillance. The micro-thin layer embedded under skin carried health data, employment status, location history, even political loyalty scores. One wrong word, one forbidden prayer, one whispered doubt, and the system froze you out. No food, no travel, no medicine, no life. Chapter 3. Underground Briefing. In the basement of an abandoned church, the resistance gathered. The paint was peeling, the altar broken, but the wooden cross still hung on the far wall. Marcus leaned against the stone, listening to Commander Hayes outline the situation. "The Authority just rolled out Protocol 7, Hayes said, his voice clipped, military. "Effective tomorrow, every ration center requires real-time verification. If your mark pings red, you don't get bread. If it pings black, you disappear." A murmur rippled through the group. Hayes pointed to a map spread across the table, pins marking sectors. "We have 36 hours to move supplies. After that, the scanners will catch every unmarked believer in this sector. They're closing the net." Rachel spoke up. "How do they enforce so fast? How can they sweep millions at once?" Hayes looked at her grimly. "AI integration. The drones don't just scan, they predict. The system knows where you'll be before you move. That's why they pushed people into cities. Too easy to herd, too easy to monitor." Marcus clenched his fists. "It's Babylon reborn, exactly what Revelation said." Hayes nodded. "And Babylon falls. But until then we move, we hide, we endure." Chapter 4. The Trap. The next morning, the resistance infiltrated the ration center disguised as workers. Marcus carried a crate of canned protein rations. Sweat ran down his back as the scanners buzzed overhead. A soldier stepped into his path. "Show your hand." Marcus froze. Rachel whispered a prayer under her breath. The soldier grabbed Marcus's wrist and yanked it upward toward the scanner. The red beam lit his skin, hunting for the glow of the mark. The air thickened. Seconds stretched. Then, an alarm wailed. Not from Marcus, from the gate itself. The Dominion Authority had launched a sweep, blocking the entire district. Hayes' voice crackled over the comm in Marcus's ear. "It's a trap! Move! The net is closing. Please like, comment, and subscribe to continue the story. May God bless you all. I will see you in the next one."